My first job was the Bernice State Park fecal contamination event, and so I literally jumped in with both feet and sort of haven't looked back since then. My job is, as research director, is to coordinate our collaborative projects with our university partners, and so we have big projects with University of Oklahoma and Oklahoma State, as well as Rogers State, Pittsburgh State. I also work heavily implementing our genetic monitoring program for fecal bacteria on the lake, and so I've worked on that from the ground up. I also worked on monitoring blue-green algae in the lake and any other sorts of emergency sort of response issues to anything people might call us about up here. I also work on issues related to our FERC compliance with environmental issues such as threatened and endangered species and shoreline management and vegetation management plan and any sort of fish issues, or really anything environmental you can think of. Pretty much I kind of have my hand in all of the pies a little bit, which is really great. It's one of the cool things about it is that I get to have and my job's pretty diverse, so it keeps you on your toes and you always have something different to do every day. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but that's okay, because it keeps you busy, which is important. The other great thing about it is that because we're managing lake issues that have to do with not just environmental health but also human health, we really get to have really get to take ownership and have and know that you're doing something meaningful on the lake and something meaningful to help the communities around the lake, as well as help protect the environment. So that's one of the things I think is really special about this job. Our internship program, we typically bring in a few summer interns, and what we kind of do is teach them sort of the ins and outs of what we do in our day-to-day monitoring program on the lake. They assist us with lake sampling, as well as helping us do things like check our bat caves. They also get hands-on experience doing lab work, analyzing nutrients, algae, and they also are actually working on our genetic monitoring program. So they're for fecal bacteria, and so they are getting to learn some of those techniques for the first time, which is an opportunity, depending on where they come from or which schools they've been affiliated with, they may not have necessarily had at a given school. And so they get to use cutting-edge genetic equipment that really, I think, helps qualify them in a unique way for any jobs coming out. GRDA benefits Oklahoma in so many ways. I remember growing up, I mean, the lake that everybody comes to is Grand Lake, and so and that's still, I think, true today. We have so many thousands of recreators every year, and so it provides a recreational resource, but it also provides such a nice environmental stewardship aspect, and I think that's only getting stronger, really working towards protecting this water for the future. And in my mind, water and its availability and its and its quality is really important for the next generations. With scenic rivers folding in under us, we're now getting a unique opportunity also to protect some of our most special and pristine aquatic resources in the state, and that's it's a really unique opportunity. And then on top of that, obviously, our providing power to so many communities throughout the state, I don't think could be questioned, the value of that. I'm Zamor, and I am GRDA.